Assalamu alaikum, class 8. How are you? So, class, we started the chapter 1, the unit 1 in our science copy and book, Science and Scientific Methods. So, we went through some laboratory rules and some hazards, some substances. So, today, what we are going to do, we are going to give you some tasks. The first task is you have to read all the laboratory safety rules on the page number 2, and then you have to write those in your copies. So the first rule is do not enter the lab until the teacher gives you permission. The second is open the doors and windows of the laboratory for proper ventilation. Materials should only be handled with the teacher's permission. Materials must only be used for the purpose allowed by the teacher. Read and understand the instruction properly before you start conducting experiment. Apparatus must be handled correctly. For example, bottles should not be carried by the neck. You should pick those things from the bottom, and do not taste or smell any chemical without the teacher's permission. Always check the label on the container before using the substance it contains, because sometimes you want to test from HCl and you accidentally picked H2SO4, so it will be a big hazard. Okay, to avoid contamination, do not pour back any chemical into the container. So you have to, clean every time your burette, your pipette, all these apparatus, because contamination can be dangerous. And wash all the apparatus before using it. Work quietly and tidily. So be patient, okay? Don't be in a hurry. After completion of the experiment, dispose of waste properly, wash apparatus and put them at their places. Electrical mains and sockets must not be tampered. Do not change those things. Do not manipulate anything with the electricity. Keep flammable substances away from flame. Do not point the mouth of a boiling tube which is being heated to anybody, okay? So it can burn your skin or anything. If a chemical is accidentally taken into the mouth, you know, spit it out. Rinse your mouth with plenty of water. Similarly, if any chemical spills on the skin or cloth, wash with the plenty of water. Bring all accidents, injuries, breakage, and spillage into the notice of your teacher. Wash your hands after all laboratory work. So, class, read and learn these rules and write them in your copy. And there are some symbols given on page 3 and 4. So read those symbols and you have to draw these symbols. You can cut these symbols as well from here and paste in copy, and you have to describe them in the copy in front of the image. This first symbol shows some hazard of flame. The second one is some explosion. Okay, the third one is corrosion, corrosive material. It can, cause burn and can damage clothes, proper paper, leather, anything. Number 4 is, poison uh, in front of some acids and anything. Number 5, this cross sign indicates some irritation or stimulating substances are represented by the symbols like chloroform, xylene, alcohol, or bromine. You have to avoid inhaling all those things, because it can, we only use them in fume chamber. Number 6 actually tell us, about radioactive rays like uranium, radium, cobalt, all these things. So we have to handle them properly. When we are handling these kind of substances, we have to use precautions. Okay, class, so do this work in your copies.